Hello everyone, my name is Capp and welcome back to the channel in another 7 Days to Die video. We're doing all this in Alpha 18.4 on the PC because I know things are going to change when Alpha 18 or Alpha 19 gets here. So as you can see here, we have our lovely assistant Sylvia. She's been through a lot with this over the years. She was the first zombie I ever named. And you can see she's kind of just chilling out here. Average normal zombie here, nothing special. Well, she's very special to me, of course, but as far as what she can possibly do, she's just a regular size zombie. She moves at an okay pace. She looks like she probably hasn't shaved her legs in a good long time, but you know, it's the apocalypse. You can't expect much from people. So, not much really going on with the nurses. They're pretty basic, pretty common. So I thought, you know what, in the spirit of doing all the messing with configuration files, let's see what else we can do with Sylvia. Alright, so over here in the entity classes XML file, and you can see we've looked for zombie nurse, which it should legally be changed to say Sylvia, because come on, I mean, that's what I've called her since Alpha 1, I think. It's about time that they acknowledge it and change her full name to it. But if you notice down here in her stats and the different things that she has, there's nothing in here for her actual size, similar to the was with the vulture. We have one for mass, but I don't really think that it changes anything. So what I did was I just copied the property from the vulture, the property name size scale, and by default, you know, on the vulture size here, it is 0.7. So what we're going to do is I'm going to start off and we're just going to do times 2. I'm assuming this is a multiplier. Who knows? I don't actually know what it does because I can't see the in-game, you know, engine, what it's doing with this particular coding. But we're going to put size scale 2. This is just a regular zombie nurse. The fair one is down here. We might mess with her just a little bit too. But let's go see what happens if you just double her size and see what she looks like. Now that we're back in the game, let's see, make sure she's right here, and nice. That's dude, she's totally like gargantuan, an Amazon woman. That is fantastic. I think there's like fables and stuff. This is almost like Odysseus level of size here. Not comically big, but something you'd see come wandering out of a cave. Let's just let her walk around here. Let's see if it changed any of her movement speed, because I'm just barely walking backwards. So she's huge-mongous compared to, you know, the rest of the zombies around here. Hang on, just for scale purposes. Hey, stay right there. Yeah, you're good. Just stay right there. I just want to do for scale purposes. Let's see. Let's get the cheerleader. Let's get Brittany in here. Okay, so we can see the size difference between these two. Okay, so it's a good, I would say it's a good 3 times in size, you know, up. That's what the numbers do. It's kind of a scaling up here because it's not just taller, it's also girthier. She's got gargantuan feet here compared to Brittany's little teeny tiny petite feet here. So that's pretty fun. But you know what? That's not nearly comedic enough. I mean, we're going to definitely have to go bigger than this. This is just proof of concept here, basically seeing what we can do with this. So yeah, let's go do something else, shall we? All right then. Well, it's time to go cartoonish here. Okay, so assuming that standard zombies are 2 meters tall, making them roughly the same size as me, times 2 would make her 4 meters tall, roughly 12 feet or so. Let's bump it up to 20. That sounds like a thing. 20 meters tall, that'd be 60 feet. That'd be the attack of the 50-foot woman. That should be, we'll go with that. We'll start with that and see how bad that it can actually get. Sure, why not? What could go wrong, right? Alrighty then, we're back in the desert here, over here in front of Xiang Tower, just in case she's way too tall for us, and we need to take safety in height. So, let's see what happens when we spawn her in now. Oh my god! Hold on. Hey, come back here. Hold on. Okay, let's see. So she about eye level now. Well, she's not even as tall as the building. That's disappointing. We're gonna have to change. Hey, oh, she despawned, man. Hey, hold on. Let's see. I don't want you to get too far away. Maybe it's a distance thing here. All right. Hey, girl, what's up? You look a little bit like you're made out of sand when you're this close. All right, let me scoot back a little bit. Come back over here. Hey. Okay. Now you need to come after me. Let's see what she does when she tries to hit me. Hey, I'm right here. That was a beautiful jump. That should have shook the building. Okay, so we need to go about twice that height to be able to get her to be eye level with the Xiang Tower. you've got beautiful jumps. I'll give you that. Can you hit me? Hey, can I? There. Okay, so you did swing at me. You just can't quite hit me because I'm too small. It's like trying to swat a gnat flying around here. It's too bad that you can't hit me because I'm assuming with a swing that big Big scary jump, yeah. Okay, let's go full bore on this one here. Let's get rid of her. Blip. Okay, let's try this one more time. Alright, so we set it at 20 last time. Now we're going to go 2.5 times that at 50. Maybe that'll put her about eye level with the top of the Xiang Tower. That should be nice and big. Hopefully she'll stay in there long enough to not despawn and we can get her to come over and try and attack us. Maybe climb up the Xiang Tower with us. So let's save that real quick and get in there and see what this looks like. Okay, so we are flying up here above the Xiang Tower now. We've got quite a bit of experience on top of this building before, so what we're going to do is I'm going to come over here just a little bit. Sometimes spawning in zombies, if you're standing on top of a block, it'll try and put them right on top of where you are. So let's put her right there. Whoa, hey, get off me. Did you spawn in on top of me here? You did. Oh, that's just fantastic. Oh, hang on. Okay, we gotta get her a little bit further away because she keeps trying to spawn on top of my head. Sometimes it does not like you spawning things in too far away from the ground. There we go. Holy sweet Jesus. Hey, let's try not getting any of that upskirt stuff. No, no, no. You gotta stay here. Hey, stop trying to despawn on me. Okay, all right. So you're gonna be a little bit wonky here. Okay. You're standing on top of my head now. Fall down to the ground. Fall all the way down. Float down gingerly. Oh man, is it not gonna let her be able to stay in here? Is it just too much for the game to handle with her being that tall? That's not cool. Alright, so let's put her like right over there and see. Alright, so she's bouncing on top of the weeds. I'm afraid to look up just in case it tries to de-render her again here. But that's freaking cool, man. Let's try not to get any upskirt. Actually, we don't want to see any of that zombie nastiness from down below. That's not something that the children need to see, and I definitely don't want to see it either. Man, it sucks that it's not letting her stay in. I don't know why she's despawning. I mean, obviously it's a lot for the game to have to keep up with, but come on, man, I've got plans here. Okay, so let's see if we can't do. Looks like there's a little bit of a dust storm rolling in that way. Let's tell you what. Let's scooch over here just a little bit. Let's do it this way. You spawn in right there. Okay, no, right there. See, look. This game is cantankerous as hell sometimes. It just doesn't want to work with my plans. Alright, let's see. Fly up a little bit. Man, you got some hairy legs. Hold on. Let me just turn your AI off entirely. Maybe if it keeps you from wandering around, maybe it'll keep you from spawning in here. But I have to say that you're a very large woman at this scale. That's for sure. Okay, so let me see. She's still not as tall as Xiang is here, but I don't think it's going to let her get in any higher than this. I mean, if I make her any bigger, she might be able to spawn in just for a moment, but it's not liking me spawning her in at all. See, if you try and do it from right here, it'll put her on top of me, which I'm not going to look up, you know, don't want to have any of that. Now that's kind of cool. That's almost like some Stay Puft Marshmallow Man stuff, but come on, man. Oh, there she goes. Hey, what's up? Okay, so she's ground level now. She's tall enough she could grab the top of it. See if we could get... Oh, that's just fantastic. Okay, we have to try one more. Oh, okay, so she is technically spawning back in here. She's just making it challenge. Okay, pop in, pop out. That's fantastic right there. Okay, so we're gonna. I wasn't going to do one more, but we're gonna do one more. So let's go do one more real quick. Last time in the settings here. Okay, so we set her at 50 last time. We'll do it 75. I can't imagine that it's even going to allow her to stay in. If there's a value somewhere in despawning zombies, I don't know where it's at in here. That's got to be someplace. That might be something within the engine, doing some memory management. Who knows? But we're going to leave it here at 75 and see if maybe she's tall enough to be able to look me eye to eye when I'm standing on top of Xiang now, because that's the goal. So let's go try that out. So this will be the last test. Back over here at Xiang, we have her size scale set to 75. I'm going to imagine this can't go well. But let's get her in here and see what happens. Holy sweet G. Okay, let's turn that off real quick. Alright, we're going to have to look up. So y'all just avert your eyes if it's not something you want to see. Looks like she's wearing some giant bloomers, but it looks like she's finally tall enough to see the Xiang Tower. Now, something I was thinking as to why it maybe won't let it render in is because it still sees her as standing on the ground. So the further I get up here, the further away it is from her, and so it may try to unload her from memory just because I'm further away from the ground to be able to see her. And I did try to see what my render distance is, and I have everything set to high, but it's still not letting me be able to see what's going on down there, just like if there was an actual zombie on the ground. But let's just see if we did get her tall. Okay, so let's see. Come on, let's see. There you are. Okay, pop in. You're good to go there. All right, did we get her eye level at the top? We got her as tall as the Xiang Tower, so she's definitely taller than the attack of the 50-foot woman. Okay, let's turn her. I was going to say let's turn her on, but let's not. If I turn the AI on with her this big, she just disappears. She's just like, nope, can't do it. So I'm going to leave her right here. Check out the size of these old nurse shoes, man. My mom was a nurse, and she had some of these old white shoes that they had to wear. Come over here. Hey, follow me. Come get me. Oh, she's going to try and ground and pound me. If she actually hit me, I'd probably be gone here. Let's try that again. You're blotting out the sun. That's fantastic. You're bigger than the birds were in the last video. These kind of videos are just for fun. They're just some silliness, just to see what we can do with the game. I did have somebody recommend a specific mod that made all the animals much bigger, and I definitely want to try that out. Messing with the animal size is something I definitely want to try out eventually. So yeah, definitely leave other things in the comments down below of things you would like to see me do with messing with it. I have a list of things I want to try to mess out. Again, these videos are just for fun. Hopefully you guys are having a good time with them, because I sure am. This is just for silliness, to see what we can do to kind of break the game. And apparently, getting giant zombies to walk towards you is a good way to break the game. As long as you stay within a certain distance, you should be fine, but they can't seem to hit you anyway, because you are just an annoying gnat in the world of giant zombies. So anyway, I hope you guys had a wonderful time here. If you did, do me a favor and leave a like on it. If you're new here, maybe make sure you subscribe so you don't miss out on future videos. And in the meantime, hope you guys have a wonderful day, and I will talk to you later.